The US Federal Reserve's decision on interest rates was enough to once again disappoint President Trump. Speaking before the decision, he predicted Chairman Jerome Powell would make no change.
He's done a bad job. Now, he's got a meeting today, but I call him too late. He's always too late. Even if he does it today, probably won't. I hear they're going to do it in September, not today. For what reason? Nobody knows.
He's been highly critical of the Federal Reserve chair, threatening to fire him, even though he can't legally do that for policy differences, suggesting the economy is being held back by high interest rates.
We're keeping the rates high, and it's hurting people from buying houses, and we don't want that.
Powell hasn't responded to the many threats made, and last week, when accused of overseeing a huge overspend at the Fed headquarters, he was happy to correct the president.
I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
He went into the last day of the two-day gathering knowing the US economy grew by 3% in the last quarter, more than experts predicted. But he wasn't ready to budge on interest rates.
Changes to government policies continue to evolve, and their effects on the economy remain uncertain. Higher tariffs have begun to show through more clearly to prices of some goods, but their overall effects on economic activity and inflation remain to be seen.
One of the reasons the economy grew over the last quarter was a drop in imports, and that's directly related to Donald Trump's tariff policies. And that's what kind of unsettles the Fed. They are worried that the tariff policy is arbitrary and random, and they want to see what impact it has on the economy over a much longer period. The next Fed meeting is in September, time to allow the impact of the tariffs to be assessed, time to be filled by Trump anger and calls for cuts. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the Federal Reserve in Washington.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.